So now that we know that supplier relationships and ecosystems are evolving and developing, that's got to change the client's risk profile.
Oh, it's going to have, it just adds more complexity, right? Because you have all these partners, you have your primary partners, you have within those primary relationships, you have multiple other relationships. You have software providers, you've got other infrastructure providers, business partners, you have people who are just bringing in certain skill sets. I mean, it's diverse, and each one of those layers, each one of those components can bring in risk. So, and risk is a lot of things, right? It's are they going to damage our reputation? Are they going to, are they doing well? Are they providing some kind of software that's critical to our business? And gosh, what if they get bought? There's so much M&A going on. So risk is now something that there's more and more board level discussions that are forcing those clients to say you've got to put the right processes, the policies, the technologies in place to monitor. And I think that's one of the big areas that is now really hot on every client's list is how do they keep tabs on which of their suppliers from big to small, and even within their third parties, fourth parties, how do they keep their eyes on what's happening in those operations so that they're notified, whether it's negative news, whether it's they just failed some security audit themselves, how do they keep their hands on that pulse? And it's incredibly important that they do that now.
And a fascinating topic as well. You referenced third parties and fourth parties seems to be the area which is getting even more traction and even more focus at the moment as client organizations are understanding, okay, I've got a relationship with ABC company, but their fourth part, their own third parties are XYZ company. How's that playing out in reality?
Well, that's where a client has to take that accountability to know what's happening in their supply chain. I mean, we use the word supply chain. We all know how supply chains have affected just getting goods, but supply chains are really broader than that. It is also individuals who worked on producing a product or produce something that then is part of another supplier service to yourself. And you really are accountable for all of that activity that's happening. And that's why you need technology, you need data, and you really need to have your pulse on what's going on in your environment.